this is Shad from Bucket Lord, and today's topic is going to be the Supergirl movie. I'm really excited about it, but I guess it's not particularly the Supergirl movie, it's the comic that Supergirl movie is based off of. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. This is a really good book written by Tom King, art by Bilquis Evely. I love the art in this book, it's incredible. I want to talk about Tom King's books, I want to talk about getting into comic books, how I approached it. I picked up a Tom King book. I think I started with Tom King's Batman, which wasn't really received well by a lot of people, but I really liked how he wrote it, and I was still kind of a novice in getting into comics, so instead of like spiraling at there's so many comics to look for, I stuck with Tom King, and I looked for something else by Tom King, and a book came out called The Human Target, and The Human Target is my personal favorite comic book. I own it on the shelf, and I spread out from there. The Human Target's written by Tom King. There's a Mr. Miracle book. I didn't know anything about Mr. Miracle, and I read that book. I was like, this is peak. And there's a Adam Strange book called Strange Adventures, etc. I started to curate my comic taste towards specific artists I like and specific writers that I like. So, to anyone that's trying to get into comic books, I think that's a great way to start. Find a contained story. The Supergirl book is a 12-issue miniseries, and it's written by Tom King. It has one artist for the entire book, so it doesn't. One of my pet peeves is when I see a comic and I see the cover and the cover looks amazing and the art inside isn't by the same person, and that kind of grinds my gears. But whole tangent. I am really excited about the Supergirl movie, and there's so much stuff in this book that I'm so excited to see developed into a movie. Personally, I think a lot of these movies should just be developed into animated movies. I've never seen the appeal of trying to force a lot of these things into a live-action movie. I'm happy we do have live-action superhero movies, but a lot of these things are made to be animated. Like Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse cannot be made into a live-action movie because it will lose all of its flair. And we'll be like, oh yeah, that's green screen, and oh yeah, that's CGI. But back to Supergirl, the gist of the story, spoilers, because I do want people to watch this movie, but the gist of the story is that there's this girl who lives on a farm, and her dad is murdered by this random guy who's like, hey, do you like the king? And the dad, I don't think we're told whether or not he likes him or not, but it was the wrong answer for Krem of the Yellow Hills, and then he murders the dad, and the girl goes on a shonen quest to go avenge her dad, and she clandestinely bumps into Supergirl, and Supergirl comes to this planet. She comes to this planet because it has a red sun, and it dulls her powers, and she can get drunk, and it's her 21st birthday, and she goes somewhere. She's also vulnerable. She can be wounded by things, but she shows up, and Ruthie, the little girl, bumps into Supergirl, and they go on their quest across the universe to find this guy who killed her dad. I love the art in this book so much. I follow the artist on Instagram, so that's another thing. Like, as I've curated my comics, there are Dan Moore is an artist I love. Bilquis Evely, an artist I love. I can't remember the artist for The Human Target. I'm gonna grab it. Greg Smallwood. I also love this cover. That's The Human Target, and that's Ice from the Justice League International. That's the bulk of it. I'm really excited about the Supergirl movie. Also, Lobo's in it, and Lobo's not in the book, but Tom King does bring up that he wanted to put Lobo in the book, but it was a 12-issue mini, so he couldn't fit inside a story, and I'm like, that's cool. So, I'm really excited about this movie. I really like the actress, Millie Alcock. I hope. I really like her. I haven't seen anything else with her in it, but I'm sure she's gonna do great. I'm really excited about the Supergirl movie. I might be I'm kind of Spider-Man fatigued, but it's a personal journey I'm going on. I'm a little more excited about that than the Spider-Man Brand New Day, and it has nothing to do with Tom Holland. It has nothing to do, the trailer looks so good. It's gonna be such a great Spider-Man movie, but I have some demons to fight with Spider-Man. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll talk to you later.